Hey guys, it's Wisdom. So today I'm showing you how to count your macros. I know a lot of you are kind of confused about it and just lost, so today I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, here we go. If you've been to my boot camp, you know that I probably have given you a number of carbohydrates, protein, and fats to follow every single day. And if you haven't gotten it yet, you will, because this is the most efficient way to keep track of what you're doing, and also you'll be more conscious about how much carbs and fats is in a lot of foods these days. For example, you go to a restaurant like BJ's or TGI Friday, you'll see that most likely in one meal you're gonna go over your fat content, at least what I give you for now. Okay, so these are my macros. I'm at 350 carbs, 260 protein, and 78 grams of fat. Now, this is not 350 calories of carbs, it's 350 grams, okay? 260 grams, 78 grams, all right? And what you're gonna need is you need a food scale. You can buy this at Target or Walmart. It's very cheap, it's like about $20. So be willing to spend that. It's gonna be a big part of your life. Now, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm Asian, as you may know, so I have a lot of rice, and rice does not make you fat, okay? Carbs does not make you fat. It's about how much you eat. That's what makes you fat. So I'm gonna show you just how much I eat and how to do this. Now, looking at the nutritional labels right now, making sure you can read this. I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see. Okay, so if you look at this, it says that one serving size is 45 grams, right? Uncooked, okay, this is uncooked, 45 grams uncooked. And in one serving, there's 35 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein, and 0 grams of fat, okay? Right now, I'm gonna make a whole cup of rice, so I'm gonna use 4 servings. That means I'm gonna multiply 45 times 4. So 45 times 4 is 180 grams. So what I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna get my scale. Here's my scale. It's a beautiful black scale. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna reset to 0. Okay. And I'm gonna get up to 180 grams. So that's my 56. 71. Now you don't need to be so accurate, you just need to be pretty close. So 179, that's pretty much 180. That's very close. So this is 4 servings of rice, which isn't a lot. You look at my hand. I mean, this isn't a lot of rice at all. So a lot of people are overeating the rice. And this is gonna be 35, right, times 4, because we have 4 servings. So that's gonna be 140 grams of carbs. So right here, under my carbs, I'm gonna be at 140. Correct? I'm at 140 already, okay? But my protein, it's gonna be 3, right here, protein. 3 times 4, so that's 12. So I'm at 12. Okay? 12 right there. And for my fats, it's gonna be 0, because in rice there's 0 grams. And I'm gonna cook this with water, and so I know what's in my rice, okay? That's how you count nutritional labels. Another example is oatmeal. This is a great oatmeal because it's high fiber. If you're my client, then I definitely have you on some kind of fiber, if not a lot, at least probably 30 grams. By the way, this is my whole cup of rice, my 180 grams uncooked rice in here with my vegetables. And my vegetables are 100 grams of carbs because I weighed it out to 1,000 grams. And I have onions, I have bell peppers, and I also put in 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so again, in this pot, there's 1,000 grams of vegetables, which is 100 grams of carbs, and there's 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which right here, you see that? Let me zoom in again so you can see this. If you look at this, Okay, there you go. It says that 1 tablespoon is 14 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein. And I use 2 tablespoons, right? So that's 14 times 2, 28 grams of fat. And make sure you guys have an actual measurement cup like this. I bought this at Target. This was like 99 cents. Really cool. You know, it has the ounces, has the teaspoons, tablespoons right here. So it's very, very useful. Okay. So I'm gonna put this here too. So under my carbs, I'm gonna add 100 for the vegetables. And I'm gonna add, there's 0 protein, right? 0 protein. And for the fats, I'm at 28 now. Okay, because of the olive oil. There's a lot of fats and oils, so be careful, be careful. I usually use cooking spray, but because I have so much fat to waste, I can actually use the cooking spray, okay? Now, protein. Protein powder is very, very useful, and I keep mine in the fridge because I noticed that when I keep it out, it does tend to kind of go a little bad. It's not really bad, but it tastes better in the fridge because sometimes there's some eggs in their protein powder, so it keeps it more fresh. This is the one I recommend. It's called Prozine. You can buy it at NutriShop, right next to my Fit Body Bootcamp on Central. It's right next to Vitamin Shop, and this is a good one because, as you can see, it's goodness, this camera is always blurry. There you go. Okay. So as you can see, 1 scoop has 34 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat. So this is a great way to get your protein in, okay? And it tastes pretty good with water, so it's a good protein. And today I use quite a lot of this because I'm always on the go, so I don't have time to cook too much. So today I actually use 4 servings. So we're gonna see this 4 times 34. That's gonna be 136. So right here I'm gonna add 136, right? I know that it has 2 grams of carbs per serving. I had 4 servings, so that's 8. Sorry, wrote that wrong place. 8. And I know with the fats, it has 1 gram of fat per serving, so I'm at 4 grams. Okay, see, it's very, very simple. You're just gonna add up till you hit these numbers. Okay, and so now I'm at about 140 grams of protein, right? If you add the 12 and 106, actually that's about 150 grams of protein. Okay, so I need about 110 more. And so what I'll do is I'll get my fish. I love tilapia. It's my favorite. Okay, it's not dry like chicken. I can't stand chicken. If you like chicken, then good for you. You know, all the power to you. It's cheap. Tilapia is not cheap. Okay, I've been doing this for a while, so I know the nutritional label on tilapia. It's every 50 grams of tilapia is 10 grams of protein and 1 gram of fat. Okay. So in here I have about, I'm gonna guess probably around 400. Pretty good at this stuff. Yep, 400. So about 409. I'm just gonna round to 400. So I know that this has 80 grams of protein, right? 80 grams. I'm gonna add it here. My 150 plus 80. 150 plus 80, so that's 230. Okay. And I know this has 8 grams of fat. So here's my fats. I'm gonna add 8. Okay. And I'm gonna cook this with another tablespoon of oil. And I'll actually do it right now so you can see how much oil is here, because you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much oil people use these days. Okay, let's take a look at this. So here's a tablespoon, right? I'm gonna go to 1 tablespoon because I know that's 14 grams of fat. There it is. There's 14 grams of fat. And use this. This is 1 tablespoon, guys. Okay? This is how much it looks like. There's my hand, so get a little closer so you can see. That's a lot of oil, alright? People often use a lot of oil. This is 14 grams of fat. That's a lot of fat. Especially the macros that I'm going to give you, because I'm going to guess you're probably around 40 or 50. I'm sorry, but how it is. Okay? So I'm going to throw this in. And I'm also gonna add in the numbers for my oil, right? I know that's 14, so it's gonna be right here, plus 14. So let's add my fats up really fast. 32, 40, 54. 54. Plus my supplements right here. I know that this is 7 grams of fat. Okay, so plus 7. I'm at 61. I'm at 61 fats so far. Okay, I'm at 230 protein. Right here, 230. And for my carbs, right now I'm currently at 240, 248. Okay. And so, you know, I have about 100 grams of carbs left, about 30 grams of protein left, and I have about 17 grams of fats left. And that's gonna be the rest of my day. So as you can see, the rest of my day, I'm gonna add it up until it hits the 350, 260, 78. Now, very, very important, do not eat anything that you don't know the nutritional label to, okay? So for example, if I was hungry right now and I saw this is mochi, right? My roommate bought this. And see, there's no nutritional label, it just shows you this, okay? I won't eat this because I don't even know what's in it. I don't know how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein, fat. This, if I was to guess, I think one of these would probably be around 50 grams of carbs. Yeah, that's a lot of carbs, okay? About 50 grams, maybe more. So I will not even touch this. I'll show you again one more time how to count. So let's go one more time. You see this? This is the high fiber oatmeal. This is really good for you. It has 2 grams of fat per serving. One serving size is 1 packet at the top. Okay, right here. I'll show you right here. Right here. Serving size, 1 packet. Okay. One serving has 2 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein. Okay. And in the 34 grams of carbs, 10 of it will be fiber. Okay, so this is not 44 grams. This is just 34 grams in total, and out of 34, 10 of it is gonna be fiber. 8 of it is solid fiber. Okay? Very, very simple. Now, if you guys have questions, please don't be afraid to call me or email me. I'm always gonna help you here because, you know, you guys are my butterflies. You know, I'm trying to make you guys into butterflies so you can spread your wings and go out to the world and show off your new bodies and be confident and be happy. Okay, until next time, I'll see you at the boot camp. Work hard, keep going at it, and take care. Bye.